The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what's up guys, Marcy here, come back to do another first person video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some games versus Dimitri. Looks like I've been dealt Marked of Kane this first game, so without further ado, let's get into this game, shall we? We Marked of Kane, not sure what Dimmy is, it's going to be random, which is, you know, typical of Kane's draft nowadays. Again, I've been trying to get games, but fortunately we have some guys like Senna and Dimitri sticking around. I haven't actually done a first person video ever versus Dimitri. He is actually a good player, so I'm surprised I haven't done that so far. I keep receiving offers from Green Zero to have a video of him, you know, just doing a first-person video, but he keeps insisting that I play on Revora, and of course I'll get banned doing so. And what's wrong with my voice this morning? Oh my god. Anyways, I'm going to send these Awaken to him right now. Any scouts that these come across, they're just going to completely annihilate unless he goes for mass buzzers. I've mentioned that time and time again. I'm going to try not complain about the interface lag, even though it is a thing versus players across the globe, but you know, if I play a little slowly, I can probably make up for that. It's not about APM and micro so much. Kane's draft is about, you know, macro and stuff like that. He's got some Awaken there now. He's pawned them back to base. Maybe he's, I don't know. Let's go some buggies regardless. I was thinking of all-inning him in the first game, but I think that's a bit lame. I mean, I could have, but maybe I can throw him off with these buggies here. Send these buggies out, and maybe it's like some mind games I can put on him. I can go for a bike afterwards as well. He's pulling his Awaken back to base. That's unusual. Okay, take out these Awaken, and he's actually here. Okay. I'm surprised he pulled those back to base. This is kind of weird. He should have just stuck around my base. Okay then, I guess he's going to try and make some bikes now. But I'm going to kill these Awaken real quick. And he's going to see the two buggies, but because he pulled those back, I'm not sure. I think he's going to be... He's going to see that my base now though. Got two Harvesters. And he's going to eco here. So I guess that mind game didn't work to my advantage. He's going to have to make a Scorpion tank soon, though, to deal with this. Otherwise, he will lose that Harvester. But to no avail. Unfortunate. Okay, oh my god, can I get a mouse cursor on that? He's probably imping my refineries constantly right now, but no, not to be. He's going to get some bikes out now, likewise for myself. He's going to get some trades here, which is unfortunate for me, and let's see if I can try and kill this bike. Unlikely though. I'm on 4 Harvesters. This is actually my first games back, guys, so I may appear a bit rusty. May need some games to get into shape, but yeah. He's just going to pack his CV and go for an expand. Okay then. God, these Awaken so annoying. He actually managed to get one in my base. I'm not sure what made him pull his Awaken back. He's actually imping my MCV as well. That's not a good idea because you do need 2 EMPs to kill the, or to rather emp the not MCV. So, gonna kill this here and send these bikes to his expansion. Maybe I can snipe a Harvester of his or something, though he's probably gonna go to dual factories himself. Let's send a Harvest to the blue Tiberium field as well. In fact, let's check and see if he's going for blue Tib. He may be doing that. So let's send these here. And he's probably going to go for double war factory now, so let's see if that's the case. I don't think he would though. No, he's not. He's gonna go. He's actually on. He's got his refinery down. Okay, so a bit of a worse position than I thought I was going to be in. Gonna maybe separate these into groups, these bikes, so I can, you know, more efficiently kill his bikes with my own. Send this buggy in here just to see what's up. He's gonna just camp around his war factory. Okay then, he's going for mass infantry now as well. Let's kill this Awaken. God, that's doing so much damage. Okay, he's also throwing down a laser turret. That's a bit wasteful in my opinion though. I don't think that's necessary. And he's just going to chill right now. He's going to get some more bikes out. He's going to allow me this Tiberium though right now, which is nice of him. And I'm just going to keep amassing those bike buggies. Maybe I can catch these off in out of position. Okay. I've got a good position there, but I couldn't get a good engagement, unfortunately. Maybe want to consider transitioning to Scorpion tanks now, because that's how Knob mirrors typically go down. You notice that I like to split my units up into groups, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to split one bike off though, just to scout where his bike buggy is. That's really the purpose of that. Anyways, I'm going to do this just to see where he is coming from. Okay. I'm going to transition into those Scorpion tanks now. I think he's going to go and do the same. He's very campy, Dimitri, I've noticed in this game so far. Okay then. And is he coming towards me? Yeah, he is. He's going to send. I'm going to send the Scorpion tanks in here. I'm going for those Scorpion tanks. I'm going to also go for the blue Tiberium. He's actually letting me have all of this Tiberium here, which is nice of him. I need to do a better job at transferring these harvesters too, and go for Dozer Blades, which is my upgrade. I'm going to do the exact same as before, just camp, get Dozer Blades. And he's just going to camp right now. Okay then. Okay. Not sure what he's really thinking of here. Maybe he has a Tiv Vane or something, but that didn't go too well for him. Looks like he's just going to have the same idea, though. He did allow me all that blue Tiberium, which is nice of him. I'm just going to go back to base then. Got funds difficulty. I guess because I transferred my harvesters a bit too late. I don't have Dozer Blades, which is unfortunate. I did take all the blue tip, though, so that I have that going for me. Okay. And I'm going to just rally a buggy up there just so I can have advance warning of his bikes if he's sending them up there. But I think he's sending stuff up there right now. Ugh. I am on triple wall factory. Okay. I'm going to send this here. Maybe I could go and harass his expansion then. Catch his bike buggy out of position. Let's try that. Got a nice little catch there. Anyways. I'm going for triple war factory. Maybe I need to get underway with an expansion myself too. He is mocked, so he's not going to have Dozer Blades. Same for myself. Regardless, I'm going to go into his expansion now. Take him out. I have more reinforcing tanks here, so I should be able to deal with him quite nicely. Take out that. And I think I have him here as well, as if I just micro a bit. Take out his expansion and retreat. And go up here. I'm still spamming out those tanks. I want to go here right now. He's only got a few Scorps there that I can take out. I think he's going to try and intercept my army here. No, he's not. He's over here. He's here, okay. I need to do a better job of microing. I'm just not doing that at the moment. I think he's got an expansion, so I'm going to try and take him out there. Okay, well, oh fuck. He's here. Can I sell this tier 2? I don't need that now. Has he got a refinery down? Yeah, he has, actually. As a matter of fact. And Dimitri gonna hold me back. I think I really should have gone for an expansion a little sooner. Okay. Got my tank army here. He's actually got quite a number of tanks compared to me. He's going for more fanatics too, which is a problem. Where's my other army? They're here. Okay, I don't want to get those caught out of position. And again, I went for that blue Tiberium, so I think I may have a slight lead over him in this game if I just micro a bit more. He has, I've taken out that base there as well. But it's going to need to come down to micro this game. We've got tanks here doing nothing. Yeah, I have quite a number of them. Okay, and he's just going to stay put for the moment. That's fine by me. Where his army is, I don't know if he's got. I think he's got more fanatics as well. That's why he's not doing any attacks on me. He's just waiting for me to come to him. I don't really advise that. He's got a few bikes here and there, but that's about it. Okay, I'm going for more Scorpion tanks, so we can sell this off here. Okay. Again, with those fanatics, those are going to be very hard to deal with. A lot of positioning in this game, as you can tell. Really need to make an effort at that blue tip too. So let's go for that. And I've never seen so many tanks on one field before. I think I'll go for some Venoms too, just to deal with his tanks. I mean his... Oh, maybe I can take these out here, these Scorpion tanks. Very possible. Maybe for those Venoms regardless. Get a nice trade here. Buggies can detect self, so I might be able to get some harassments on in his harvesters too. Up here. And I'm just going to do what he does and just camp now for the moment. Okay, well, while he's busy occupied with that, let's go into the back of his base and take out his entire base. I don't want to lose his harvester if I can help it. Let's get some tanks over here. Wow. Well, he's a bit desperate with those fanatics now. Maybe need to get some repairs for these tanks, actually, come to think of it. Okay. All these fanatics, I can take those out. Going up to here into his base. Gonna take him out there. I'm gonna go for more Scorpion tanks as well. Okay, he's got tanks as well. I think I'm just a bit wasteful now, actually, come to think of it. Okay. Okay, taking him out there. Coming up here with my Scorpion tanks. I'm not sure if he has anything up here that I can destroy. Maybe. I think he's got some bikes over here that I can take out. I'm going for more tanks anyway. Tanks here. He's a bit all over the place though at the moment, Dimitri. Could take out his build radius here as well. That's going to be much helpful if I can do that. I got a nice engagement there, and I'm coming up here, going to destroy his Redeemer facility. Actually, it'd be nice if we could get a hit on that. Be very beneficial. Let's consolidate a bit. Oh, I've got tanks here too. Oh my god, man, this is just so hard to commentate while playing this game. Especially it being my first game back. Get EMP here. And Dimitri Q moving a bit. He's got his Redeemer out now. Okay, well that's nice to know. I do think that tanks is still the right answer if I just keep making tanks. But I think it's just really that blue tip that's giving me the edge in this game. If I just stop looking for one moment, then I'm dead in this game pretty much. Oh my god, here he comes. He's not looking. I'm going to get a nice trade there. I think he's got a tier 3 for one click. Okay, he's going to come up here. Maybe I can get some harassment done on his harvesters then. He's got some emp there too. That's going to be annoying. There's literally no micro here at all. A lot of his tanks are in the reds as well compared to my tanks. Oh god, I need to get some repairs for these, so let's get this war factory. Okay. Get some repairs for these tanks, as I said. A lot of this is down to like pure positioning. He's probably going for one big attack soon, I reckon. That's what he's going to do. Yeah. Take out this. I don't really need it anyway. I have 4 war factories. I'm going to come up here anyway, take him out, take out these super troopers. Probably heal some of these tanks on the retreat. I'm just being a real nuisance for him here, as you can see. Oh, where does he get all this income from though? I don't understand. That's kind of shocking to me, how he's able to afford all this. He must be long leeching Tiberium. Ah shit. Okay then, let's just come up here, I guess. Maybe go for a base trade. I mean, I can probably win the base trade, all things considered. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to take the rage generator. That would suck if I lose to the rage gen. Okay. And if he loses it, if he leaves his redeem, he's going to lose that as well. So I'm going to come up here and go for the base trade situation. And I don't think he can win that. So I'm going to kill these structures here. And I know that I can win this because I killed his base earlier. Okay. I think he's only got that and the power plant, which I need to destroy, and then he's dead. And is that him dead? No, he's got another base. Okay then. Well, apparently he does. Where's his? He's got a refinery. He's got an MCV as well. Okay then. Ah, fuck, he got the rage gen off too. Man, is Dimi really going to win this game? Fuck. Yeah, I think he's just going to overwhelm me here. Ah, fuck. Dimi's playing really well, I have to admit, in this game. Do have these houses though. Wow, why am I not? Fuck me. Game will continue. Neither one of us are out of it just yet. He does have that Redeemer though. I have to be wary of that. He hasn't got many Scorpion tanks though, so I think I may have a decent chance of winning. Especially if I can take some of this blue Tiberium. But really, if I can maybe get a little hit squad on that refinery there, maybe I can win the game, because that'll deny his income. Jesus, though. This is a nerve-wracking game, to say the least. He's going to get some repairs on his Redeemer. Can scout for his tanks here. I need to kill that refinery man, like, ASAP. No, he's not. He saw it coming. Got a few veteran tanks here as well, which is nice. I have 2 refineries, so I think I'm in a better position in this game, all things considered. He's going to use his rage gen, okay. He's going for an expansion as well. But I mean, when I get these tanks repaired, I'm going to be winning this game, because I simply have so many, much more numbers than he does. Get in this building here. Try and cramp around this war factory. I want to get some repairs, especially on the elite tank. If I can get that heroic, then that's going to be sick. Yeah, he's fucking now. He's cranked out a lot of those Scorpion tanks still. Do have 56 tanks, so if I can try and get this Redeemer out on the open, then maybe I can win this. This Redeemer's there. Okay then. Okay. Get some kills here. Really, every kill that is going to matter in this situation, especially for Dimi, who has very limited production. We take out his MCV there. He's going to have to protect his refinery at his expansion, so he's going to move it down there with his Redeemer. But I think I just simply have the numbers here. He's going to be all over the place now, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, I think my army here is big enough to deal with his Scorp army. I just need to try and isolate this Redeemer by its own so I can kill it. Okay then, has he got anything here? I don't think he does. I don't think he is aware that I have units there actually. Actually does, yeah. Okay. He must be long leeching tip or something. His Redeemer's there. Okay. He must be long leeching Tiberium. There's no way that he's getting all this tip without leeching. Let's just set up a big attack here and kill his base. I need to consider an expansion as well soon. I am long leashing Tiberium like he is. I think maybe some bikes would be good just to prevent him from leashing Tiberium, because that's really how he's getting tib at the moment. Okay, where's my tank? I need to get a critical mass of tank so I can deal with these. He's trying to get a good rage gen off with his Redeemer. That's the only way he's going to win this game. How's he got all these units though? I don't understand. Take out this. I think might be now the time to retreat, because he's going to pull back his army because he's in all sorts of trouble. And see if he's leeching tib here too. This would be a good snipe if I can kill these harvesters here. Did that rage affect anything? Yeah, it did. It killed some units. Though he did just use his ration, so I could probably just isolate his tanks and kill them all. Get a snipe on this Redeemer. He did just use his rage gen, remember, so I could probably get a nice snipe here on these tanks, a nice engagement. Repositioning my army. Alright, and I'm going to go in for this Redeemer now. He just used that rage gen, remember. Okay, so here goes nothing. Take out this Redeemer, go around here the side, and I think I just overwhelming forces here, and he's going to lose this game, almost certainly. So, and that is going to be it, I'm afraid, for Dimmy. Stop that tank from going elite, if I can help it. And again, I'm not sure how he's able to afford this, man. It's pretty insane. But I'm going to take out his refinery here, and with that, his income. Okay, just has a handful of tanks remaining. Going to kill these off. Just target them down quickly. I'm not sure how I'm revealing that harvester. Oh yeah, I got some infantry there around it. He's got one heroic tank, but I can overrun that. It is causing damage. A lot of it, and that is going to be GG. Holy shit. That was a game and a half. I don't think I've had quite a Scorp v Scorp fight and a nod mirror like that in my life. I think I'm going to save that game. Holy shit. That was insane, guys. I'm going to probably post that on Game Replays. 28 minutes. But you could not have got any closer than that. Oh my god, I'm going to save that game. That is pretty insane. That is probably one of the best games I've played this year. Well, it's not necessarily a nod mirror, but a mock mirror nonetheless. But yeah, wow. I'm not even sure what to say. I'm in disbelief how I was able to win that game. It was a lot of positioning micro, one mistake and it was over. Oh my god, that was a good game, guys. I'm glad I've got that on tape. Alright guys, I'm back, and oh my god, I'm shaking. That game, my god, that was insane. Anyways, I'm going to be still Talons in this game. I'm going to be on Tournament Highlands now. And rarely do I get a game like that, especially in a first-person video, so I'm glad I have caught that one on tape for sure. Last first-person video I done as well had a pretty sick game in the start, but that game, holy shit, had it all. And that decision where I moved my Redeemer, my tanks away from his Redeemer and decided to engage his base, that was probably one of the crucial decisions that I made in that game. Remember, I was a little behind as well because I had to deal with his, I went for 2 buggies and a bike early on and he didn't fall for it, the all-in. I was trying to make him think that I was going for an all-in, but it didn't work ultimately. Fuck me, man, I'm actually shaking. I'm legitimately shaking right now. I'm gonna take out these militants. He's gonna be nodding this game. I'm gonna scout down here just in case he has like a sneaky engineer or something. But nevertheless, we're gonna go for a economy build. Did not take that spike? It looked like it was taking the engineer right there, but I guess not. Okay. He's going to be not vanilla, which is nice to know. This is he's going to draft a shredder turret here to kill these scouts. He may very well decide to do that. Buggies take forever to DPS down infantry. But I'm going to get the scout that I need here. He's not going to go for... Actually, it's lucky that he has an engineer, you know, right there. Because he wouldn't have sent a militant down here unless he was expecting maybe disintegrators or something. He's going for an expansion nonetheless. And I'm glad to see that Dimitri is a very good player. In fact, we saw by that game, he is more challenging in the center. I've rarely played Dimitri, but I have to say that that felt a little more hard to win compared to the games I had versus Senna recently. So yeah, I'll get some more games versus him most definitely. And it's not too laggy either. Tolerable interface lag. Like I said, you don't need to do much in Kane's... that's annoying. But I wonder what he's going to do in this game. Probably go for 2 war factories, maybe to try and punish me. Though Dimitri's kind of like a passive player, he just ecos a lot. Typically the left-hand side player goes for this field here. I'm going to send this rifle into this base just to see if he's going for any 2 war factories. That's an important bit of information. He's got an expansion here, which means he's probably going to go for eco. So I'm going to see if that's the case or not. He's going for his refinery, okay. And he's got a buggy in my base. Oh. Oh, hello. This is exactly the kind of meta that you expect. So we'll take out this harvest here. I mean, it is for the taking. He hasn't got awakened, so you won't be able to destroy those easily. Let's take this blue tip, actually. And just go for war bikes. Harvesters. I'm going for 2 harvesters this field, aren't I? Yeah, I am. That's unfortunate. Alright, actually, we want to take it all. Ah, shit. Okay. I think he's on 2 war factories now, though, based on how many bikes he has. But he's going to find that I took all that blue Tiberium, which is going to be unfortunate for him. I really need to get the map presence now, so I'm going to go for a triple war factory. I'm also going to scout to see what his transition's going to be. What's he doing? He's coming over here. He's just herding me around the place. I do have those harvesters. He's seen them. He's not going to be happy to see those. Did I get a shot on that? Yeah, I did. Wow, nice. Nice. Got that nice boost from the blue Tiberium. Took all that for myself. And he's going to go infantry more or less now, pretty much. So I'm going to transition into hammerheads. Get some hammerheads out to deal with this. He's going Scorpion tanks now, actually. I guess he's forced to. Yep. We got a nice transition there with the Scorpion tanks. Now, I do have ample harvesters, so I'm not too worried about these tanks. Could have transferred my harvesters a bit sooner, but I didn't. Right, he's got so many units. I took all that blue tip, yet I'm still struggling for funds here. Got some serious funds difficulty. It's like I lost a lot of my harvesters, but I don't. I have 9 harvesters. Okay, I've got AP ammo now. That's nice. He's containing me with Scorpion tanks. That shouldn't be happening. That really shouldn't. Okay, take him out here. It's not going too well for him. What are we going to go for now? Let's go C. I do have AP ammo, so I can push my MCV towards him and deal with him with AP ammo. We've got railguns on the way too. He's just continuing to go for Scorpion tanks. Really should have gone for air. If I had known he was going to go for mass Scorps, but it's just not something you'd see from Nod players often. But yeah, I think I'm going away with my expansion now. Get the mouths in front and push him. I've got railguns done soon. Just going to try and get my MCV on this cliff here. Trying so hard to get some damage done, but I think it's a bit too costly for him. I'm going to have railguns done now. He's pushing his luck a bit too much, though, I think, with this. What keep these people alive in case he transitioned into, like, say, God, I really need railguns right now. What the fuck? Well, here I come with the railguns. He's got eco here. Not sure if he can really defend it though. Okay. Ah shit. Did I just lose my tech? Yeah, I did, unfortunately. I need to get some... I've got Mav tank here, Mav tank there. Really, I need to take out this MCV, get some Titans out. Okay. Maybe come up here, take him out there or something. I don't know. He's probably got more flame tanks out and about. I need to be wary of those. He took out my refineries, which is really damaging at the moment. We're going to put that on pause now while I deal with this. He's got 2 avatars here. Really, I can take those out though. Okay. What if he's got anything here? Let's take out this obelisk real quick. Take that out. Trying to spam out these obelisks real quick. Titans are just so clumsy though, really. Oh god, I just need to kill that refinery and I'll have him. I need to deny this income. That's imperative at this point. So I'll take that out. Okay, back. He's gonna have to stand and fight. Got some nice harvester glitching here, that's very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Okay. God, he's got so many avatars though. I need to take out these husks. That's fucking imperative at this point. Oh fuck, I didn't get it. How the fuck's that possible? Great. About to lose my tier 3 now. My MCV I should say. God, those flame tanks really done it for him. Now he's going to retreat back to the safety of the obelisk. These avatars I really need to... And yeah, I don't think he has much income because I took out his refineries, so I just need to spam out Titans. I think I have him pretty much. I think I can sustain this many war factories though with what I have. Get some repairs for these mammoth tanks. Sort my income out a bit here. I really need to go for blue tip too, I think. Let me take out this obelisk over here. Just pity I didn't get adaptive armor earlier. He's going for beam cannons now. Is he going for vertigos now? Yeah, he is. Okay then. Okay. We can take out these on the deck, these vertigo bombers. Try and prevent the splash damage here if I can. Oh god, I'm just suiciding these units now, that's unfortunate. I might just give... I think I'm donating too much here. Yep. He's getting too cost effective. Oh my god, my Titans are back at base. Oh fuck, my micro now is terrible. That was unnecessary. God, I had all those Titans back at base that whole time. That's exactly not where I needed them. Again, he didn't take any blue tip, yet he was able to afford all these avatars. I'm not sure how, but that's going to be GG. I think I got a bit wasteful in the end of this one. I should have taken out his spikes as well when I had the pipples. I allowed me to get contained by Scorpion tanks too when I was going pits. That was a huge mistake. I don't know why I didn't go for air either. I mean, I built the airfield. Just silly mistakes like that cost me that game. I felt I had it though if I just play a little bit better. As you can see, I actually was behind economically that game. I guess after that flame tank I didn't really recover well, but yeah, you really need that to happen because railguns are exceptionally powerful versus avatars. I would have gone infantry if I were him. Would have probably been more successful with that if he was that far ahead in economy. Alright guys, game number 3, and I think my judgment last game was pretty bad. I shouldn't have gone for mass pitfalls on Triple War Factory. Anyways, I'm going to be Reaper 17 in this game. I'm considering going for his spike with some disintegrators, which I'm going to do right now. Try and kill his spike. It may work, it may not, we'll see. We'll see nonetheless what happens. We'll go and destroy that Tiberium spike. And go for a engineer as well. Maybe I could take that expansion point. Oh my god, why did I do that? This is some bad execution here. Okay, he's going to take me out there with rifles, I think. No, probably not, but he's going to get some decent damage done. Did I not take this spike? No, I didn't. Wow. I'm a bit all over the place in this game. I don't think he'll make an APC. I think he'll just make some more rifles, so I'll consolidate some more buzzers around those and take this expansion point as well. Maybe I can get something work done with that. We shall see. Actually, he's going for an MRT. Okay, well that's fine. Let's see what else he has in mind besides that. I think he can engage me here. So he's just going to stay put there for now. I think it was a bit of an overspend though from him. I don't think he should have done that. Going for an MRT. I think that wasn't worth it at all. Okay. Looks like I got this stuck in my selection as well. That's bad. And I'm going to go for mass disintegrator harassment on the expansion post. I don't think he'll spot for it at all, unless he's kept a rifle there, which is highly unlikely. Oh, how does this get in my selection? I don't understand that. Okay, let's see what he's got here. MRT's probably going to be around here somewhere. Yeah, it is. Okay. Go for some disintegrators up here. I think he's going to expect them to be this far away. Okay, I'm going to go for that expansion now. He's going to get a nice scout for my base. He's going to see that I am a little far behind. He's going to probably expect something to be coming. I think I'll go for the harassment now. He's not scouting there, so pretty much he has no idea what's happening. I think I'm going to go for a tier 2 as well. Has he got AP ammo? No, he hasn't. I wouldn't have expected him to have it by now. I'm going to go for that stasis shield on his harvesters. And take out his harvesters here. Okay. Could take this harvester. He's actually not microing, so he's going to lose that as well. Okay. So he's in a bit of a dire position. He's going to have to get some major work done with that MRT if he's going to win this. Okay. This is still causing tons of damage. He's lost his expansion though. Could take out his expansion post here. Am I still going for the synths? No, I'm not. Okay. Well, he knows that I have that. I don't think he knows I have the expansion post. I guess he can probably guess that I do, because of all those descents that spawned out of nowhere. But yeah, I still have quite a number of them here. He's probably going to go for an airfield now to deal with these. So I need to get some work done with these descents right now. Actually, let's not do that. I need to go around here, maybe kill his Tiberium Spike or something, something like that. To get some nice scouts off of my base though, right now. And I have this game pretty much as if I go for some like hammerheads. I mean, Storm Riders, he's probably going to expect me to go. He's going to go for hammerheads now to clean up my synths. That's what he's going to do. Take out this Wolverine. Okay, take that out. I've got more synths here too. Nice. Send these around the back. Do some more damage. And of course I don't have to expand because I have that expansion post already up there, which is nice. I think I'm going to sell it off though, this portal, because I don't think I'm going to go for more synths. I think he's going to go for like air. I just feel that that's what he's going to do. I'm going to wait for one tip crystal to respawn before I move out. Okay, any moment now there'll be a tip crystal that spawns. Okay, well here goes nothing. Gonna kill these harvesters here real quick. Here goes nothing. He's completely out of position now, so he's going to be in all sorts of trouble. And I've got the dev tanks in here as well, just to deal with his inevitable pitballs, which will arrive on the scene. Okay. And those will be destroyed. And that is going to be GG, so I guess Steel Talon's not working out here for Dimitri. He just didn't scout that outpost I had over there. And as a result, he got caught by surprise by the disintegrators, and that is going to be a GG. So at least I'm mixing and matching my strategies up and doing some crazy shenanigans. Yeah, that actually worked out, surprisingly. Not so much the distance at the start, but the outpost certainly did. Alright guys, Marsley back here to do some more games versus Dimitri, and I've got the Reaper 17 once again. I don't think I can do anything crazy on this map though. There's no expansion post. In fact, yeah, there is. Scratch that. There is actually one up there, but I don't think he will fall for the same trap again. He's going to obviously scout this time, so let's not do that. Anyways, I'm going to check the time real quick. Probably got enough time for like 1 or 2 more games. I'm going to capture my spikes and go for a couple of buzzers. Not sure what he is, of course, because I'm versus random. And if you guys are wondering what I've been doing in the last week or so, like playing games wise, I've been playing Hearthstone and Battle for Middle-earth 2. But let me just tell you one thing, alright? I was considering of actually playing more Battle for Middle-earth 2. It was actually the game that was made prior to Command & Conquer 3. It is built on the Sage engine. The problem I have with the game though is that the scrolling feels so laggy compared to C&C3. Like if you stop scrolling in Battle for Middle-earth with the right drag scroll, right mouse button drag scrolling, then it would just stop, and it felt so jittery to me. C&C3 is so smooth in comparison. That's what I love about this game. This scrolling is just right. Not only that, but I don't know, I mean, the game just feels very... Like, I asked in the outpost, I mean, the Discord, how much income or resources does the outpost generate per second? And that's like the equivalent of a Tiberium Spike, and no one really knew. So I don't think there is so much of a competitive scene there at the moment. Though they have quite a number of games hosted in Game Ranger, though. It's hard to find a game that's for noobs specifically. It's hard to get into these games. I feel your pain, guys. Trying to get into these games is hard because it's really mostly a dedicated scene that's remaining. But nevertheless, if you want to see some Battle for Middle-earth content, then let me know. Really do love Lord of the Rings and the lore. So He's going to be Jedi faction of some sort. I didn't check his rifle. He's going to be Steel Talons once again. Okay, that's unfortunate for him. So it's actually going to be a repeat matchup of the last game. What's the odds of that? Probably very low, but I didn't scout him here, so maybe he's going to go for 2 ore factory. He's going to probably try and punish my expansion with some sort of pitbull harass. I'll get some Zekas out on my 6th half just because I fear for that. I do have those shielded harvesters, so if he is going for some sort of harvester harass, then I can withstand more damage with those shields. Though he can take them off with the rifles do quite a bit of damage to those shields. So I want to try and make sure I don't lose many of them that way. Okay, he's going to get a nice scout from my base. I'm going for Seekers, quite a number of them here. I'm going to go for a tier 2 as well. I think he's got a refinery up. I mean, he must have it here, otherwise he's so delayed in this game, unless he's going for double war factory, which is probably the case as well. But I saw he's rallying harvests to this field, so I really doubt that's the case. Anyway, if he's a bit delayed, I'm not sure why that is. I think I'm going to go around the war factory. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around here, put a lightning spike on the other side of the Tiberium field. And be a real pain in the ass for him. Okay. He's got a number of those pits out now. It's very hard to deal with this. He really shouldn't be engaging. I mean, what does he stand to lose by not engaging here? Okay, take that out. I'm going for more disintegrators. And I've got some dev tanks here too, that's nice. He's probably gonna go for like, let's see what his transition is. I know it's a costly scouting method this, but I want to really get a scout off. Okay, well, I think he's going for air. No, he's going for steel mass pit. Okay, that's what he's intending to do. Ah, fuck. He's got hammerheads. Should have expected this. I'm so confused what Dimmy's doing. Why is it not moving? I ordered that back. I guess it's just not working properly. I don't advise he chases though. It's not going to work out to his advantage. Okay, I think mass tripod now is the way to go with some shields. He's got an expansion, I think, too. Let's get a hex pod out. Really, I'm not transferring our harvesters as quick as I could in these games. That's one thing I will say. Has he got an expansion? No, he hasn't. He's going to come over here and try and kill my hammerheads, my descent. Of course, he is. You can see an opening in my base and he's going to exploit it. Where's those pipples though? He's over there with the pits. He's got me cornered though here pretty much at this point. Right, so I could go for a hex. And I mean, he went for hammerheads, so I'm going to probably just push with my aim speed towards him. See how that goes. All right. So here I come up here. Oh, there's a harvester there. What's he doing? That was a perfect catch there from me. And that tripod doing some major work here. Let's get some healing up here for this tripod, as well as these mechas. And he's just going to throw in the towel. So I didn't realize he had those Titans coming that way. I would have normally expected him to take the long approach. I mean, the short approach to the base, but I guess he's just getting a bit tilted now. Yeah, getting steel Talons is not the best outcome versus Reaper. And Dimitri just going to throw in the towel there. I think he should have teched up sooner. Going hammerheads is not the best thing to do versus Reaper. That's why I was a little bit shocked to see that, because they're really useless versus everything except for disintegrators and seekers. But even with seekers, if seekers have shards, they're very, very powerful as well versus the hammerhead, so I don't recommend that either. Alright guys, this will be the last game, and I'm going to pick Tiki Turmoil this time. And Dimitri saying good luck, have fun, which means he's probably not got Steel Talons this time. Though Steel Talons, you can win with it, just ask Bike Crush. I mean, Bike Crush will win with any faction. But I'm going to be Trial 59 here, which means I do have the element of surprise with the distance, which I will exploit in this game. He's going to get a scout on his faction here with this one lone buzzer. And I'm going to make Mass Disintegrate here, see if I can get a nice early lead versus Dimitri, because I've noticed that he has a tendency of camping and macroing, which I'm not too comfortable in facing myself with the same playstyle. So I'm going to do this. The first game I really tried to match him like toe for toe macro, but it was hard. Okay, Black Hand it is going to be for Dimmy. This is going to be a little bit of a problem for me. This is actually going to be a problem indeed. Okay, I think I'm going to go for a tier 2 as well. Okay, Go put back his Cabals now, and I'm going to go for the Cultists. Hopefully he goes for like a flame tank here. He's not throwing the grenades though, which is nice of him. And I'm going to go for that Cultist squad. He's going to throw the grenade here. No, he's not. What's he doing? I have no idea. Let's see what he has. Oh, he's going for flame tanks. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm sending this here. Flame tank's mine, which is going to be very nice. Thank you very much. Alright, now he's in a lot of trouble. Has he got another? I think he's got like another flame tank out on the map, which is going to be a problem. Okay. And he's going to throw in the tower here. I guess that worked out to my advantage. He just didn't know that. I mean, I was expecting him to go for flame tanks because usually that's the what you do when you see Trial 59. But seeing how that's not really a long game, I'll give you guys one more. That's it's just a quick mind game there, because I was in the dire position when I saw that he was Black Hand. I went distance because it's just so easy to hold Traveler back with Cabals and such when they do scout your Traveler as random. So yeah, I did the right thing there. I got lucky. and let's see if he's up for more games. Alright guys, back to do another game, and we're going to be playing on normal mats. So what I thought he meant by that was we're going to play on Tournament Rift. So we're going to go with that now, and going to be Reaper 17. So getting screen factions in the last few games, which is very nice. I'm going to go for, well, I don't know. It could be anything in this game. Go check his towers, see what he is. What is he? He's not going to be a screen faction, I don't think. He's not drafting anything, which means he could be rushing me with shadow teams. This is just that map where that can happen. Okay, so I'm going to send some buzzers over here, see what he is. Okay, could have executed that a bit faster, but nevertheless. Got 5 buzzers here, so I should be able to kill a rifle or 2. He's going to be screen, okay. Hopefully he's not Traveler, that would suck. Okay, and what you can do to keep your buzzers near the engineers, you can do a line formation with them, and they will stick near you. Okay, so he's not going for the spikes, which means he could be rushing with the Sin. So I'm going to queue a tower now. So I'm going to take this out. Yeah, that goes down. Okay, he's going to be that. Okay then, well that's a problem. Going to take out my spike though. I am going to reclaim 1 spike for myself. I'm going to recall my buzzers back to base then. Go for a Shard Walker. Okay, and here he comes. It's going to be interesting. Whether or not I can hold this back remains to be seen. It's not worth it, I'd say. Maybe he's got 2 groups, so let's see if that's the case. I feel like going for another burp portal so I can take the spikes over, like the one that's remaining there. That would be pretty good. Okay, okie dokie. So gonna take this spike. So I do have that little spike advantage later on in the game. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he saw it. I mean, hopefully he didn't. Let's keep some buzzers near my MCV just in case he decides to take it with a assimilator, though I didn't see any assimilator. It's just weird how he didn't go for the bomb spikes at all. But let's see what his next move is going to be. See if he's going for Seekers. I'm going to take the blue Tiberium in this map. This is Tournament Rift, so that's available to me as an option. I think he's going to go for Mecha Ps in this game. He's going Gunwalkers. He's Skren, I think. It was slow moving the Synth, so I think he is Skren. Okay, he's going for Seekers now. Should be able to capture this spike down here. Take this over. I think he's going for Eco. I could make him think that I'm going for mechas though if I put a lightning spike down here. Okay, sending Seekers up here, probably to deal with my lightning spike, I guess. He's going to expect Mecha Ps now, so he might overreact. That's very likely. Okay, oh shit, he's going more Seekers. I wasn't expecting this, to be quite honest with you. Okay, he's going for more of those. He's going to call in the Buzzer Swarm. Is he going for simulators? Yeah, he is. He's going for those simulators himself. I'm not sure why he's going for Seekers, man. This is really weird. This is like some next level mind games he's playing on me. Well, since he uses Buzzer Swarm, I think I can just hold this back with Descents. So that's what I shall do. Ah, fuck. Almost got it. Not quite, though. He's got those 2 spikes. I think he's only got 1, actually. Okay, now he's going mechas. It's good to know. Well, I did take that blue tip, which is nice. I guess the best I can do here is get some damage on this mecha Pete head. Oh shit. He's got so many mechas. Okay. Here goes nothing. Try and take out this mecha Pete head here. Oh fuck. Did I misclick that? Yeah, I did. This is a problem. Oh shit, he just used that as well, the stasis shield. He's got income. Yeah, he's got double ref on his expansion. I wasn't expecting the Mass Seekers, man. I mean, if I just went for a quick tech mech, I would have probably got him here. I do have the spikes, but yeah, he cancelled my tech, and that's pretty much going to be me dead in this game, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can hold this back. I mean, I can go for a stasis shield. He's taking out all my harvests, though. I've lost all my harvests. I got a few here, but that's really it. Okay, well, I'll go for more mechas. Maybe I have a shot of winning, but yeah, it's going to prove to be pretty hard and actually almost impossible to win it from this position. Okay. Can I kill that? No, it's actually outside the stasis bubble. Really, the spikes is the only thing I have. And Dimitri's going to be ecoing far ahead of me in this game. I think that's going to be GG. And yeah, I wasn't expecting the Mass Seeker. I was expecting quick transition to mechas. That's why I made those Devourer tanks. But he done a triple bluff on me and went Seekers instead, and that actually worked out to his favor. So yeah, guys, that's going to be me done for this VOD. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Had some pretty decent games in here. A lot of mind games as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless, and I had a lot of fun myself playing, and I'll try and get some more games versus Dimitri. So yeah, with all that said, this is Must Leave. Peace out.